For today, I'm going to be making Nigerian masa or waina. It's like a rice pancake type thing. 1 cup of rice, and then I put 5 cups of water, and we're just gonna let it soak. This recipe takes a long time. You're gonna have to let it soak at least 8 hours or for a whole day or overnight. So the rice isn't really getting tender, so I'm going to add half a teaspoon of baking soda. Usually they use potash, which is potassium bicarbonate, but I don't have that, so I'm going to use baking soda, which is sodium bicarbonate, and it helps to tenderize the rice. So after a day, this is how the rice looks. We're just going to drain the water and then rinse the rice. And then you just want to drain the rice and rinse to a blender. Make sure to use a very powerful blender because it'll take a toll with the rice. I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of pre-cooked rice. This is a tuo rice that we made the other day. And then I'm going to add 1/3 cup of water. Now just blend it all together until it becomes liquidy. Added 1 cup of water and 2/3 cup of water. You want a creamy consistency, and I'm going to pour it into a bowl. In a bowl, I'm going to put 1/3 cup of water, 1 tablespoon of sugar, and then I'm going to add half a teaspoon plus 1/8 of a teaspoon of yeast. Mix it together and let it proof. Now to this, we're going to add half a teaspoon of salt, 1 tablespoon of sugar, and then you want to add the proofed yeast to the mixture. And now you just want to mix it together until it's well combined. Now you don't want it to be too thick, or else it'll be very tough and hard once you fry the pancake. Now you just want to cover it up and let it proof for 6 to 8 hours. After 6 to 8 hours, this is how the proofed batter should look like. Now in a small saucepan, I have a little bit of oil. I'm going to heat it up at medium-high heat. So once the oil is hot, I'm going to pour the batter in. If you start seeing the little bubbles on top, you'll know it's time to flip, and it kind of solidified a little bit. So yeah, so far those are all the messed up ones. I'm going to try again. I added a little bit of baking soda to see if it'll help it like poof and thicken, but I don't know what I did wrong. So attempt number 3 or 4, I think. I used a smaller pan this time, and I put about 1/3 of a cup of the Masa or Waina batter. I'm going to wait until it solidifies on the bottom. Bubbles are forming on the top, which is good, and then flip. So I think it's working. I'm not sure. I think you have to just cook it really long until it solidifies. So on one side it's been like 6 minutes, and now I'm just going to wait in 3-4 minutes on the other side. So that's the first attempt. I don't think it's supposed to look like that. I'm trying to do a second one and a third one in the back. This one was a massive fail. Okay, I think we're getting somewhere. I think it's turning out better than the first one. So this is the second attempt. I think it's a lot better than the first one. The first one is this. It tastes really good though. Then you can usually eat it savory or sweet. So for savory, I have the miya toshe and then the masa waina. And if you want to eat it sweet, you could drizzle some honey or maple syrup or powdered sugar, however you want to eat it.